let's talk about Zack Snyder's Justice League. Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Geek Channel with another video, and today I'm going to share my thoughts on Zack Snyder's Justice League that just dropped on HBO Max. This is a 4 hours long cut that will be full vision by Zack Snyder, the director of the film. And this is the film that has been in my curiosity for a long time. This cut, this behind the scenes information that come along in years after years when since 2017 Justice League came out in theaters, that there was a Zack Snyder vision after the whole drama and behind the scenes. And I don't want to get into all the drama about it, but I want to talk about my thoughts on the film. And it's been a long time coming that to say that this is the Justice League film that I have been waiting for a long time since I was a kid watching the Justice League animated series and the Justice League Unlimited animated series back when I was a kid watching on Cartoon Network on reruns, and just immediately fell in love with the theme and the animation and the story of the characters that was portrayed in the animated series, both animated series. And this is the Justice League. This is the Justice League film that I have been waiting for, that we've been waiting for a long time. And the good news is that it is great. The story is so captivating, very entertaining, and you follow the characters beautifully. There is the character was fleshed out. There's character developments. There, while the story is still going on, but there is character to flesh out. There's moment to shine. Each character had their moment to shine. That's what I love about that. But also the pacing is fabulous. It flew by. It flew by really quickly. That doesn't feel like 4 hours long. It feels like a 2 hours and 45 minutes film. Even though it's a 4 hours long movie, that by the end of the film, that makes me wanting more, and wanting the sequel happened because there was a lot of seeds that had been planting going on in the movie that just made me wanting more and more. After the film ended, I was very satisfied and very pleased by the cut that it was shown on HBO Max. And honestly, I'm so glad that Zack Snyder finally got his vision fulfilled. That this is his vision, this is the story that was filled right. Every moment felt that it was necessary, basically. Every moment that never felt dull. I never was felt dull. I was entertained, captivated, and it got my attention. I felt very enjoyed, and there's a lot of moments I geeked out. I literally geeked out some moments that's very comic booky. That as a fantasy comic book reader, it was a pure joy in my face. And there was a lot of moments that just made me smile in my face. And in particular, that a lot of characters has been fleshed out, including Cyborg himself. He is the heart and soul of the film. Um, you know, he had his moment to shine and was beautiful and powerful and very impactful for the story. And we understand all individual motivation going on in the film. That there's a reason why, and there's a reason why, Plan A and Plan B, and I just love that because that makes the story even more enjoyable to see. And the score by Tom Hogenberg, aka Junkie XL, is phenomenal. One of my favorites in the DCU score. It, it did not beat Man of Steel score because that's been will make my number one, but it's second place for sure. Just epic, energetic, wonderful, beautiful, and just it's heaven to my ears, basically. And also everything about this film felt improved from the original theatrical cut that was we were given, that I was let down by when I saw the in theaters back in 2017 when I was really disappointed. I remember being a very bad theater experience because I was mad um, how Dreams was crushed, and this Zack Snyder cut gave me everything what I wanted as a Justice League fan, as a fan of DC and Marvel, because I want both to succeed. But as a fan of DC, as a fan of the characters, I was you know, really, really happy that they finally got the story all together and they finally got it right. If the future are bright, maybe, just maybe one day that Warner Brothers will listen to Zack Snyder's vision and we can fulfill his vision that all the fans, including myself, wanted. We don't want any more studio interference. We want to follow his vision and trust his vision. Because in the end of the film, it leaves me wanting more. And at the same time, I was very satisfied with what I got, but I was very enjoyed. Like a 4 hour long epic film. This is an epic film. Kind of like Gone with the Wind, you know, Ben Hur, The Ten Commandments, the big 3 hour plus movie. The Lord of the Rings is one of them. Um, yeah, this is fantastic. I as a DC fan, as a Justice League fan, as the Justice League animated show fan, man, I'm very very pleased by this. And honestly, the cons, it's still fresh in my mind. I cannot think of the cons at the moment, but most of the majority are pros because I love the character development going on in the movie, including Cyborg, moment to shine. Batman was awesome. The score by Junkie XL, aka Tom Hogeberg, is phenomenal. The villains were wonderfully fleshed out, better and improved. The action scenes were enjoyable. The third act was very enjoyable, and all around it's just a very improved cut. And I'm very very pleased, and hope that Zack Snyder. Hope we can get this sequel going because I really want a sequel to this. I really want a part two because there's a lot of things that they have planted seeds for an upcoming thing that I don't want to spoil it, but I want that sequel to happen. Hope to God and just cross my fingers that the sequel will happen and maybe the Warner Brothers will finally listen to everybody in the fans in the world that this was a success and this was a win for them because this is a hit and I love it. I love the fact that they actually care about the characters and the story as well, made it so entertaining and captivating because that's what we're missing about 2017, the story. It doesn't feel how to say it, doesn't grab me, doesn't entertain me, doesn't captivate me. That was Zack Snyder's cut was. The story actually made me captivated and how much different from the 2017. I'm so glad it's very different and I like that a lot. And honestly, the more I think about this movie, I'm probably gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. Yeah, it's top tier with Man of Steel. Um, Basically better than Batman v Superman. I did not like Batman v Superman. I had a very bad experience watching that movie as well. As a comic book fan, I was really mad how some decisions that were made. But in here, I was very pleased and very satisfied, and hope to grow more in the DC universe that we all want to succeed. And I really like this movie. That very satisfied me in the end of the day. Well, there you have it, guys. This is my thoughts on Zack Snyder's Justice League, a 4 hours long epic film. You say it as good as Avengers Endgame. I'll tell you that it's as good as Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity Wars. It's in that top tier in my opinion because it had the sense of epicness and I love all the characters that fleshed out and it's just it was so good to see a definitive cut of the film. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and have a great one. Take care.